I like to see my vlogs. I want to put out a vlog that I would like to watch. You know, I would like to tune into my vlogs. If I don't want to watch it, why the hell would you want to watch it? We gotta have a talk. Alright, so I wanted to just kind of catch you guys up really quick on what's been going on in my life. Why I started vlogging suddenly, then stopped, then back and forth. So this is the 10th vlog. Basically the first 5 vlogs were just to see if vlogging was something that I would really enjoy and a way to practice my filmmaking, which I haven't done in a really long time. The last 9 vlogs allow me to create somewhat of a format, at least get and test the equipment that would be right for my style and prepare me to put out something good on a consistent basis. Why did I stop? You know, I really don't want to make any excuses because I think I could have continued to vlog and I just found every reason not to. And see, that's the problem with motivation. It doesn't really exist. Our minds are always motivated to do anything that's easy, and we push the more difficult or uncomfortable tasks aside. You know, like working out or talking into a camera to people who don't really care what you have to say. All of these things are just sub-excuses to mask the face of the main reason, which is fear. The thought that, you know, some relevant person is gonna watch this video and think poorly of me. Vlogging's not easy and it's not natural, which makes it very uncomfortable at first. But see, I realize I'm not making these vlogs for anybody else. I'm making the vlogs for me to critique and improve my skills on something I'm passionate about, which is being a filmmaker. And I realize that I've been my biggest critic. So I'm gonna try at best to upload a very minimum of once per week a vlog, and then eventually settle down to some type of scheduled programming. But I promise each vlog will technically be produced better than the next vlog. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work now. Thank you for listening. That monologue, by the way, had the absolute worst background. I had reshot it with this background, but the audio, for some reason, just didn't come out at all. I think maybe the mic got popped out or something. So that was actually the worst take, but the audio on the other take is just not there at all. So that's what you're gonna get. So another error in filmmaking, but you get the point, right? It's just not easy. There's always something that goes wrong, and it's crazy. The more equipment you have, the more things can go wrong, but also the better you can utilize it for better things. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys one thing I discovered yesterday on my phone. You guys might actually already know this, but I just found this out. There's a setting on the phone where, you know, when you take out your phone and you're in photo mode and you want to get a video real quick, you have to slide it over, and then if you want to get yourself, you have to flip it. There's actually a mode where it will save the last used setting of your camera mode so that when you pull out the phone, it's automatically in that mode. To me, it's an amazing thing because I shoot with my phone all the time, and when something's going on, I got to pull it out real quick, and you know, I'm either in selfie mode or whatever I have to do, I leave it in that mode, and it's definitely a lifesaver for me. So, you know, if you guys don't know about that, try it out. It's definitely something that's helpful if you film or you take photos or you do whatever. You can also save a certain filter. So if you use a certain filter all the time, when you open the phone, it'll automatically be in that filter. But, you know, I thought that was pretty cool. So I have a couple assignments to do, but first I have to get this thing. What the f was that? I have to get this thing that everybody's talking about This Starbucks unicorn Frappuccino thing is like taking to the internet like wildfire, and everybody's saying that it's actually amazing and it's delicious, and I really beg to differ. Now, I'm not a Starbucks drinker at all, but I have some gift cards that I can use that I'll just never use. They're just taking up space. So if I'm going to use them for anything, it's going to be to actually try this. One sec. To actually try this thing out. To give a realistic review from somebody who doesn't drink this stuff all the time, and let you know what it actually tastes like without any bias of being a fan of Starbucks, the colors, any type of association with anything that has to do with Frappuccino. I really don't drink them, so I'm gonna give you a real review of this rainbow Frappuccino thing. I think people are just getting on the bandwagon of something that's totally blown out of proportion, and it probably tastes like every other thing in the world, and it just has pretty colors and people can take pictures of it. And bravo to Starbucks for their marketing efforts. I mean, this thing has really taken off and gone viral. Every girl I know is posting this stupid thing on the internet, so kudos to you, Starbucks. You made it happen, this unicorn thing. I thought the unicorn thing was dead once the rave scene died, but apparently you guys hit a home run with this thing. But I'm gonna try it, completely unbiased review. If I like it, I'm gonna tell you. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you. Now, I'm not a Starbucks drinker, and it's not because I don't like Starbucks, it's just because I don't go there a lot. I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna let you know what it's like. First, I have to stop at Lowe's and pick up a charger adapter because I got a new camera for the front of the car view, and it takes a different adapter, and I don't know where. I just keep losing these friggin' things. So I'm gonna replace that, and then I'm gonna head to Starbucks. So I just got a hilarious text message from Sprint. It said, protect your phone for just $13 a month with phone insurance. Now, I have phone insurance from Sprint, and you remember in the last vlog, I broke my phone. First, obviously, I went to Sprint because I had insurance to fix it. Sprint wanted $200 to fix the cracked screen of my phone with insurance. Meanwhile, Apple wanted $130 to fix my cracked phone with no type of Apple Care insurance or anything. Just $130. They fixed the phone perfectly, certified from Apple. So Sprint, what's going on, man? We got a problem here. I'm gonna drop my insurance because it's not worth it. You should probably figure that out. So the line for Starbucks is actually not that bad right now. Before, it was pretty long. I live right near 2 drive-through Starbucks. It's pretty crazy. They're just popping up all over the place.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
Unicorn Frappuccino, please.
What size?
Grande.
Yeah.
I forgot what the hell it was called. I called it a rainbow Frappuccino first. The guy was like, what? It's like, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Now, it's kind of weird talking to the guy in my deep voice and saying, I'd like a unicorn Frappuccino. I'm sure he understands. I'm sure he gets that every day. Guys with deep voices coming in ordering unicorn Frappuccino. This will probably be the last time I do this. Unless it's good. If it's really good, no. No, this will be the last time. Here you go, sir. Thank you. All right, we got it. Now get me out of here before I run over some basic bitch with leggings and Uggs. All right, so the first words out of my mouth when I drank this was fruit stripe gum. This tastes very fruity. It's not sweet at all. It's all, I guess it's just a bunch of berries. And I don't really like berries, so this is not something I would ever order again. I don't like it. I don't see what the hype is about it. I actually think it's kind of gross. The colors were really nice, but I got an extreme brain freeze from this, which I hate. Maybe if I mix the whipped cream in, not working. I'm not feeling this, Starbucks. I'm not feeling the taste. If you're going for the taste, don't get it. If you're going because you want to be cool and for the colors, I guess it's cool. I guess it's okay, but it's definitely not what it's hyped up to be. It's actually pretty terrible. So that's my honest review of this. If you like fruit and berries, it's okay. It's just, it doesn't taste like a Frappuccino to me. But then again, I'm not a Starbucks person, so I don't know what it's really supposed to taste like. I just know I would never, ever get this again, no matter what. This is not good. Starbucks, great marketing, but you gotta come through on the flavor of this. This is, ugh. That's my review, and I gotta go now.